So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a mini MAC makeup haul and also reviewing the brand new Powder Kiss Liquid Lipsticks and also showing you what extra little goodies I got in this particular bag right here. So if you want to know exactly what I received and my overall thoughts on the new highly anticipated Powder Kiss Liquid Lipsticks, keep watching and find out. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. No, seriously, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I really appreciate it. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you also. And I really hope that you enjoy this little quirky video because you never know how my video flows will be because they're a hot mess sometimes. Anyways, but if you're new to my channel, welcome. I really appreciate you coming by and watching my video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, also hit that notification bell as well. So anytime I upload a new video, you'll automatically get the notifications. So make sure you hit that notification bell, because if not, you'll never get to see this beautiful face. Okay, so most recently, well actually today, what am I going to talk about? So I went to my local MAC store because there were a few products that I wanted to pick up. I really wanted to pick up a few shades of the new powder, I went blank what I wanted to say, the new Powder Kiss Liquid Lipsticks. I only want to pick up at least 3. That was my goal, and the reason for that, because if you don't know, let me show you real quick. These little suckers right here are $24. Why am I whispering again? I don't know. But no, literally, these are 24 bucks. And I'm like, ooh, Jesus, that's a little steep. So then I ended up picking up another product. But isn't it crazy that even if you just go to like MAC, the price adds up really quickly? So right here, my receipt looks like I spent like $64. However, I was able to get these on a nice discounted price. There was a sale going on, so though I guess these were already on sale for $20 and some change, and then they had a sale going on at Macy's for like 15% off of like all of the beauty and fragrance area, which is good because fragrances never ever go on sale. When they do, get it when you can. Does that make sense? Anyhow, what am I talking about here? So the 3 shades that I was able to pick up, and hopefully I can show you guys, or hopefully it picks up on your end. I got the shade More the Merrier, Crossfade, and Mull It Over. So from my understanding, the shade More the Merrier actually is one of their top picks in the Powder Kiss lipstick shades, or in the collection. So since they have the same shade in the new liquid lipstick, I went ahead and decided to pick that particular shade up. The other shade I picked up were more of suggestions by the sales associate at MAC Cosmetics. So once again, I got Crossfade and Mull It Over. So basically what I was looking for were more like fall like color tones, just to start off with, to see if exactly this is going to be a formula that I like. So from my understanding, that this particular new collection of the liquid lipstick is all new for them in terms of the highly popular Powder Kiss lipsticks. Let me take a look if I remember. So this features a more of a whip mousse like texture that delivers, supposedly, I say this supposedly because who's to say until you try it on, delivers a soft focus moisture matte color that should last up to 10 hours. Now 10 hours is quite a long time, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be walking around for 10 hours wearing this and be like, you know, do you know what I mean? But I mean, 10 hours is pretty good. And if it's a matte finish but still looking hydrated, yeah, that sounds right? Looking hydrated, then that's actually really good, because typically mattes really give you that dry appearance. So I have high hopes, especially for $24, that these really do apply the way, or I should say apply and kind of use, that's not right. Maybe I should just stick with apply, because clearly I'm trying to say another word that makes no sense. Let's just stick with that. As long as it applies and it works well for those 10 hours and doesn't look like it's drying up, then you know what? Then 24 bucks is not that bad. So another nice thing that I was able to find out about these particular liquid lipstick is that you can actually create a nice subtle ombre look. So I'm going to definitely try that out. I'm going to try them out with these 2 shades right here because I don't know. These are the only two shades that I got. I should have got more of a lighter shade because I'm sure that would probably look a little bit better, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, so there are 17 shades in total. I'll include an image right here so you guys can take a look. So from my understanding, we have Crossfade, Resort Season, Escalando. Wait, how do you pronounce it? Escandalo. There, look. I never said I spoke Spanish, so don't get it twisted. My pronunciations are not that great. No, all of that was not all of the titles of the liquid lipsticks. I told you guys, these videos are always a hot mess because they never have a flow. Anyways, go on with the remainder of the shades here. So we got, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, so it's Mash. So it's M8 like Mac, and then Smash. So Mac Mash. Does that make sense? I don't know, you guys. I clearly am butchering it, I'm sure. But the way they put it together in terms of the lipstick name, I don't get it. Anyway, so we got Devoted to Chill, Sorry Not Sorry, Mull It Over, More the Merrier, a little tamed Date Maker, Over the Taupe, Love, Make Love to the Camera, Burning Love, Got a Callback, Make It Fashion, Model Off Duty, Model Off Duty, that's what I meant to say. And the last one is $1 Billion Smile. Hopefully I describe these names correctly or pronounce the names correctly, because if not, don't blame me. I just don't get it sometimes. So anyways, the image is still there, so you'll get to see exactly how they're called. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to test out right here is More the Merrier. More the Merrier, yeah. So again, as I mentioned before, this is one of their highly popular shades in their lipstick of the Powder Kiss lipsticks. So I was definitely having to try this one because since it's their popular one, I was like, let me go see. Anyways, so okay, I do like the fact that it smells very similar to their lipsticks, and I love the scent of their lipsticks. Now let me go ahead and show you their doe applicator, doe faux applicator. Does that make sense? You guys get it, right? Anyway, so it isn't like their traditional standard doe faux applicator, doe faux applicator, doe faux. You know, it just doesn't want to come out. So maybe if I say it long enough, I'll get it right. Anyway, so yeah, the shade, the scent is good. I'm telling you, I gotta slow down sometimes. Slow down, Carlos. So let me go ahead and swatch it right here, just on my hand, so you can take a look. So it does feel a little bit creamy. It is a little bit thicker. So I'm gonna definitely put it on my lips so we can just take a look, but let me show that to you. Hopefully that is picking up on your end. Slow down, Carlos. Now, there you go. That actually is a really beautiful color. To me, this seems more of like a mauve, purplish color. Beautiful color for fall. Yes, beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to go into that same shade. I'm just going to apply it on my lips to see how overall the texture and the feeling feels. And see if there's any pulling. Does it seem dry, creamy in terms of how I swatched it? Well, we'll take a look. Let's see. So far... Oh, okay. It does go on really creamy. At first, I'm not going to lie, I was kind of worried because it did seem a little thick in terms of like the texture. But once you do that, it glides so nicely. Like in this color, I can see why exactly it's such a popular shade. It is gorgeous. It reminds me of berries. Like, I don't know, does that make sense? Like a berry shade? Very neutral, believe it or not. It doesn't look like it in person, but in the monitor, I'm coming off as more of a neutral shade. This would be nice with a little brown lip liner. Oh yes, gorgeous. So let me go ahead and finish applying this, and then we'll see how it looks when it's done. Okay, so I was able to go ahead and finish applying that particular shade. Again, the shade that I just went into is More the Merrier. Now, I'm actually really impressed with the formula. What I mean by that is because typically matte lipstick, liquid lipsticks, for me personally, it could just be the brands that I'm using or just the color shade itself, that there's usually a little bit of pulling. And if you notice where it's also kind of like, you get kind of like those little balls, little clumpy marks like under on your lips. Does that make sense? I'm trying to explain. Where it just like, you go like this a couple of times and then it dries down because it's supposed to be a matte finish, but when you do that, all of a sudden it just cracks away. Yeah, this actually is not doing that. It's creamy. Like I don't know how I can show you guys, but it is extremely creamy, but still giving you that appearance visually of a matte look. Like, kid you not. Like, I am completely surprised. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to see how well the pigment, the color comes off. So I'm going to go ahead and swipe that off. So let's take a look here. And I just want to see exactly if it leaves kind of like, you know, some liquid lipsticks, they will leave kind of like a tint. And sometimes that tint is like really strong where it takes forever to come off. So let me take a look. Now keep in mind, I only had this on for just a little bit. So I mean, it could be either hit or miss. Maybe I need to keep it on there longer, or sometimes, well, yeah, just longer, because sometimes that's when the actual pigment will kind of stain your lips. But if you notice now, after I clean my lips, I'm not seeing any issues. Like, no, you see that? Like normally when I'm testing out liquid lipsticks, like even when I apply it and then take it off within the 5 minutes, I will see like some residue and some stain on my lips. I don't see that. So that's really a positive thing. And the reason for it too is also the fact that you're not having to scrub it and scrub it off while all of a sudden it looks like you've been drinking Kool-Aid for the past couple days. You get what I mean, Kool-Aid drinkers, right? You got all those color stains. I'm just being goofy, but I'm serious though. You'll get those stains, and sometimes it isn't that appealing, especially if you want to go with another shade that may be a little bit lighter, and all of a sudden you have that dark pigment on top where the stain where it doesn't want to go. Anyways, long-winded, let's get to the other shades. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to go into Mull It Over. So with this, I'm going to try to create an ombre look with those two shades that I have left over, and the other shade is Crossfade. So what I'm going to do is apply this one in the middle and apply the other one on the outer edge of my lips. So hopefully that makes sense. We'll take a look. I'm going to assume, but I shouldn't assume, the formula is the same scent, so nothing like I need to like reiterate. So let me just go ahead and apply that. Let's just take a look. Okay, so keep in mind when you do apply it, it does come off a little bit dry, but rest assured it does not dry down like that. I'm not sure why it felt like that. Does that make sense? Like when I was first applying it, I was like, oh boy, we're going to have a drying sensation. That'll go by. You know what I mean? Like you get like this pulling sensation, like when you're putting on liquid lipsticks. Like, yeah, it doesn't. Maybe I should apply this one last. We'll find out. And the reason I say that is because this one's really light. Let me try that instead. I'm so slow. Let's go back in here. Let me wipe this off. Let me try the other shade because this one's coming off a little light. I was thinking this is gonna be a little darker. See, this nice thing about makeup, trial and error. You apply it on, you wipe it off, get a baby wipe, makeup wipe, whatever. Let's, whatever. So the next shade I'm going to use, what if this is light too? I got no common sense, no rhyme and reason when I do things. Anyways, so let's take a look. So again, Crossfade, we'll put this one instead on the top and we'll see how this looks. Because clearly I have no, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Ooh, this is you see that? Almost similar to the last shade. They got more of a orangey peachy color tone. Oh, this would be gorgeous with like a nice darker brown on the outer edge. Or the inner edge, and this goes out around. I have no clue what I want to say. Lord help me. Anyways, you guys, I swear. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Once you apply it, ugh. Does that ever happen to you? You know, when you talk and all of a sudden you get some of the lipstick in your mouth, like right on your tongue. Ugh, it's still there. Ugh. Okay, stop sticking your tongue out, Carlos. Maybe if you stop doing that, it wouldn't do it. Oh my God, I'm so slow. All right, let's go ahead and finish what I'm doing. Anyway, so go back into the other shade. This one is Mull and Ombre, so I'm going to use it on the outer edge. Hopefully this comes out because clearly I don't know what I was doing. I'll cut you guys. You see this? It is so similar in shade. It really is. You see that? Yeah, I should have. Don't you hate when you're applying on makeup and then you look and it's like, it ain't working? Or is it just me? I don't know. These shades are too close. Oh my God, I'm a hot mess. Let me go back into that. More than the merrier, and use that one as my inner shade because, but look, you see that? Okay, I'm happy the fact that there is no staining. That is good. All right, let me go back into the first shade. You guys are like, what is he doing here? But yeah, let me put that one in the middle. Third time's a charm, right? Okay, so I was able to go ahead and finish applying those two shades to give out more of an ombre look. I do like it. I think it's an odd combination in terms of the color because again, the outer shade that I use has more of like an orangey undertone and then the inside is more of a pink. Now, it probably would work well if these particular shades or of the liquid lipsticks have more of a stronger pigment to them, but because they're more settled, it does look a little bit off in the camera, but in terms of like visually in person, let me see. Like it's actually really unique. Like it really is kind of cute. I'm just not sure if it's picking up quite well. I'm not sure if I would use this whole these two shades together. I would probably end up thinking maybe using more of a browner color to offset it, but other than that, they did apply really well together. The blendability is there. Okay, so the next and last product that I did pick up from my local MAC store is this particular item right here. So this is a mini pigment powder. I'm not sure what else to call it, but from my understanding, it is a mini pigment. So this shade, I actually have two other ones. I have them in tan and I have them in rose. This is the when I purchased the other two, that was actually my first time ever buying this particular type of pigments from MAC. Actually, I don't have any. And when I tried them, my God, let me tell you, they are the bomb. Okay, so these things do retail for $12. $12 may seem pretty steep for this little particular product, but it does last you a long time. I believe this little unit right here, or the carton or container, is glass. I'm about to say $12 again. Anyways, let me see what the overall ounce is. So 0.09 ounces. I don't know exactly what that equivalates to, but anyways, so let me go ahead and open this up so I can show you. I would suggest being very careful because it is a very fine, loose, consistent type of product. So if you notice right there. So let me go ahead and then get this little regular brush. Now this works really well too if you were to wet your brush. Like the actual effect that you'll get from a wet brush with this pigment is crazy. But let me go ahead and show you. So hopefully this picks up. Someone just go ahead and swipe this, and I want to show you really quick. Like you can use this for so many things, but I'm not sure if it's picking up, but let's take a look. Let me show you. Do you see that? Do you see that? Look, I'm gonna show you one more time. Look of that pigment. Like it's very loose, so you are going to get a little bit of loose powder, and that's perfectly fine. But in terms of the pigment, why am I whispering again? It's there. Like, look, you guys, completely there. 100%. If this is something that you definitely could use in the sense of maybe kind of like a highlighter, like you can use this as a highlighter, seriously. Like, let me take a look. Let me try to see how this will look. I'm not sure if I can get it. Oh, look what I'm doing. I'm like messing, I'm getting all over the place. Again, this will cause like a mess because it is a very loose powder, but again, a little goes a long way. Let's take a look. Okay. You see, whoa, you see this? All I did was, ooh, that is gorgeous. Do you see that, you guys? Look at this. It looks, again, this shade is called Vanilla, but it looks so holographic. Do you see that? Okay. This is gorgeous. Okay. This will be beautiful as like a topper. Ooh, what if you just put this all over your body? You'd be looking like a statue. Anyhow, you guys, so that is I feel like I was so scatterbrained during this whole video. Oh my God, maybe it's because I'm hot and I have no rhyme or reason when I'm hot. Seriously, you ever get those days where, you know, the ambulance or whoever wants to go, oh my God, I'm making a mess. So clearly I need to cut this video short because now we got, they just stopped. How they stop that quick? Anyways, you see, no rhyme and reason. I just go on a rant. Anyhow, you guys, if you like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you hate this video, also leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Have you guys tried the new Powder Kiss liquid lipsticks? Now the sound of the ambulance is starting again. Anyways, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thoughts. Have you tried them? Like I said, if so, which one's your favorite shade? Because if you have a different shade from the ones I tried here, let me know what shade that is and what's your favorite. So this way I can try and go out there and get it when I get a chance to and then try it. Who's to say? Because these are actually are really, really nice. I mean, I wish I would have got a different shade because those two shades are a little bit similar, but that's perfectly fine because they're nice neutral shades where I can use them with other things. So no problem with me on that. I 100% love it because it does give you the texture and feeling like you're actually wearing a lipstick, and it's so creamy and smooth. Anyways, you guys, why am I keep talking? The video's over, Carlos. Anyways, until then, you guys, make sure y'all brush your teeth, wash your culo, and subscribe. Until then, take care. Bye now.